Rain arrived without a warning on a street we barely knew. You pulled one coat around our shoulders, and I moved closer to you. We had walked too far from shelter when the winter opened wide. Every taxi passed us quickly, every doorway filled inside. You were shivering beneath the collar, still you gave me most the sleeve. I asked why you kept on smiling. You said, we have what we need. Half of me was still uncovered, half of you was getting cold, but we kept moving close together through the silver evening road. You did not make a grand announcement or call your kindness sacrifice. You simply shared what you were carrying and made the little feel like life. We did not have much protection, but we shared the little there. And somehow what could not cover one was enough for us to share. One coat across two shoulders, one road beneath our feet, two hearts refusing distance when the weather turned against the street. One coat across two shoulders, not perfect but enough. The rainy night became a picture of the meaning of our love. When one of us was colder, the other offered more. One coat across two shoulders taught me what devotion is for. Years have brought us other weather that no forecast could explain. There were losses in the family, there were months of private strain. You took extra weight in seasons when my own strength disappeared. I gave patience to your silence when the future made you fear. We never counted every burden to decide whose turn was next. We simply watched each other closely and responded with our best. Some days I became your shelter, some days you became my door. The cold kept changing shoulders, but the love kept giving more. Love is not avoiding hardship or pretending rain is sun. It is giving what you carry so the two can move as one. One coat across two shoulders, one road beneath our feet, two hearts refusing distance when the weather turned against the street. One coat across two shoulders, not perfect but enough. That rainy night became a picture of the meaning of our love. When one of us was colder, the other offered more. One coat across two shoulders taught me what devotion is for. Now we keep that coat inside a wooden box beneath the stairs. The fabric has grown thinner, but the memory still lives there. Sometimes when our children ask us why we saved the things so warm, we tell them love is often shown by what two people share in storms. We have learned that lasting partnership is not equal every day. Sometimes one heart walks beside you, sometimes one must lead the way. but neither keeps a record of the times they carried more. They remember only reaching for the coat beside the door. We may never stop the storm clouds or control where they appear, but we always make more shelter when we choose to stay near. One coat across, two shoulders. Now the years are at our feet, two hearts still refusing distance when the weather turns against the street. One coat across, two shoulders. Still imperfect, still enough. Every storm became a picture of the patience in our love. When one of us grows colder, the other still gives more. One coat across, two shoulders is what all these years were for. I used to think that being loved meant never feeling cold, that someone strong would build a roof and keep me safe beneath its hold. But you taught me love is different. It does not promise cloudless skies. It says I cannot stop the weather, but I will stand here by your side. So if the years bring colder seasons than the ones we travel through, I will take whatever cover I possess and share with you. Even if my hands are shaking, even if the road feels rough, I will keep one side around you, and together it is enough. One coat across, two shoulders. One life beneath the rain, two hearts divided. Every burden, every joy, and every pain. One coat across, two shoulders. Still the symbol of our trust, not because it stopped the weather, but because it covered us through every storm and every winter. Through the years that ask for more, I will keep you close beside me as we walk. You left a note beside the keys. Take your time and let it breathe. Before the song had found its voice, your faith was already there with me. I had spent the night repeating the same unfinished melody. Every chord felt like a question I was too afraid to meet. You found me with my head down, hands resting in defeat, then placed a folded message on the wood beside the keys. It said, you are not this one moment, you are more than one hard day. The music still belongs inside you, even when it will not play. You kissed my tired forehead, then gave the room back to me, and your words became the courage that unlocked the melody. You believed before the music had learned to find its way, and your faith became the harmony that carried me that day. Notes beside the keys, little words that made me strong. You were loving me in silence before I finished any song. Notes beside the keys, every sentence your own plans falling apart. I could see you trying to hide it in the careful way you talked. So I wrote, you are not your failure, you are still the one I trust. And placed the paper near your coffee, where you knew it came from us. You read it twice without speaking, then your shoulders slowly fell. You said, now I understand how your notes once made you well. We learned love should move in circles, giving back what it receives. You once helped me trust my own voice, now I helped you trust your dreams. The deepest kind of partnership makes room for both to rise. It sees the dream still forming before the world can recognize. Notes beside the keys, little words that make me strong. You were loving me in silence before I finished any song. Notes beside the keys, every sentence pulled me through. The music may have come from me, but the courage came from you. Every dream I almost buried found another chance to breathe, because your love kept leaving hope in notes beside the keys. There are dreams we have not reached yet, there are songs we have not played, but I know we will keep building with the faith our love has made. Every word of reassurance has become part of our way. We keep leaving hope for each other where the doubt might choose to stay. There are notes beside the mirror, notes beneath the kitchen light, notes inside a traveling suitcase for the lonely hotel nights. Not because we need reminding that our love is standing near, but because the written word can hold a heart when one is not there. Love becomes a form of courage when it helps another rise. It can hear the song still forming before music fills the night. Notes beside the keys, now they tell our history. Every sentence built a shelter for the best we hope to be. Notes beside the keys, still the words that pull us through. Every dream became much braver when it carried me and you. All the hope we kept returning made our wounded courage breathe. Our whole life was written gently in notes beside the keys. I used to think encouragement was just a thing that people say, but you showed me it is action. When you stay through every day, it is seeing someone clearly when they cannot see themselves. It is placing truth before them where the fear has tried to dwell. So when age has slowed our dreaming and these hands cannot play, leave one final note beside me where the morning finds the page. Right, we made a life from courage. We gave every dream its due, and I will leave one back that says I became myself with you. It said, you are not this one moment, you are more than one hard day. The music still belongs inside you, even when it will not play. You kiss my tired forehead, then gave the room back to me, and your words became the courage that unlocked the melody. You believed before the music had learned to find its way, and your faith became the harmony that carried me that day. Notes beside the keys. The power left the building, and the room surrendered light. But one candle on the table refused to leave us to the night. We had argued through the evening over words we did not mean, both too wounded to move closer, both too proud to cross between. You were standing near the window, I was staring at the floor. Every sentence made the distance feel much larger than before. Then the lights went out around us, and the anger lost its stage. Only one small flame remained there, soft enough to calm the rage. In the gold across your features, I could see the heart beneath. You were not my enemy, you were someone asking me to see. In that small and steady flicker, I could finally see your face. Anger lost its sharpest edges, and forgiveness took its place. The last candle stayed lit when everything else went dark, like a quiet little promise, protecting what was in our hearts. The last candle stayed lit, and we chose to try again. Not because the hurt was nothing, but because our love could bend. Through the shadows and the silence, through the words we could not fix, the whole room lost its power, but the last candle stayed lit. We sat down across the table, let the flame divide the space. You confessed the fear behind you, I admitted where I failed. We stopped trying to win the argument, started trying to understand. And the room became much warmer when you reached across your hand. You said, I do not need perfection, I just need the truth from you. I replied, I need compassion when I bring my heart as truth. We made promises more honest than the ones we made before. To speak before resentment found a lock upon the door. Love is not the lack of conflict or a life untouched by strain. It is keeping one light burning till we find our way again. The last candle stayed lit when everything else went dark, like a quiet little promise, protecting what was in our hearts. sincere but honest care. Because love becomes much stronger when both hearts choose to repair. There are still nights filled with tension, still some words that leave a mark, but we never use the darkness as a reason to depart. We light a candle on the table, sit where both of us can see, and remember every conflict has a heart beneath the heat. Every lasting light is guarded by the hands that value it. We have learned to face the darkness and still keep one candle lit. The last candle stayed lit, hey, when everything else turns dark. Like a faithful little promise, still protecting both our hearts. The last candle stayed lit, hey, and we choose to try again. Not because the pain is nothing, but because our love can bend. Through the shadows, in the silence, through the nights that test our trust, we keep one small flame alive, because we still believe in us. I used to think that lasting love would never reach a breaking place, that two people truly meant to be would never need to start again. But you taught me love is not proven by avoiding every fall. It is shown in how we answer when the darkness covers all. So when the lights go out around us and we cannot find the way, I will look beyond the anger for the truth beneath your pain. I will bring my pride down gently, I will listen where you sit. We may not control the darkness, but we can keep one candle lit. The last candle stay lit, and it taught our hearts to see love is not a perfect brightness, it is choosing not to leave a light. The last candle stay lit, through the hardest night we knew, in the little flame between us, made our broken words come true. When the years bring up the shadows and the world feels cold and distant, we will meet beside the table where forgiveness first existed. The last candle stay lit, and our promise still remains. We will guard the light between us till we find our way again. The whole room lost its power, but our love did not go dark. The chairs were turned upon the tables, the street had emptied out of view. You poured the last warm cup remaining and made the night belong to two. I was waiting by the doorway while you swept the wooden floor. The cafe sign had stopped its glowing, but I did not want to go. You said, give me just a minute, then you locked the final door. Outside, rain filled every sidewalk. Inside, we had something more. You placed one cup before me, kept the other in your hands. Then we talked about the futures we were scared to understand. You said you wanted honest mornings, a home that did not feel like war. I said I wanted someone gentle who would never make me small. No crowd music filled the room. Still the night felt full of wonder, sitting at that table with you. Tea for two after closing, two tired hearts slowing down, sharing dreams above the silence of a sleeping little town. Tea for two after closing, nothing grand and nothing new. Still I would choose that simple evening over anywhere without you. The rain kept falling outside, but inside something grew. Tea for two after closing became the start of me and you. There were seasons after that night when our dreams moved slowly on. You worked mornings at the cafe, I worked evenings until dawn. We saved coins inside a jar for a place to call our own. Some days hope felt like a luxury, but we never hoped alone. When one of us grew frightened, the other made another cup. We would sit beside the window and remind ourselves of us. Love did not erase the waiting or make every burden light, but it gave us someone faithful at the ending of the night. The future did not need an answer before the evening reached its end. It only needed honest patience and a lover who was also a friend. Tea for two after closing, two tired hearts slowing down, sharing dreams above the silence of a sleeping little town. Tea for two after closing, nothing grand and nothing new. Still I would choose that simple evening over anywhere without you. The rain kept falling outside, but inside something grew. Tea for two after closing became the start of me and you. Now the cafe has new owners, and the sign has changed its name. Still we pass it and remember how our future found its shape. We had little but our patience, and a table set for two. Yet that simple cup of comfort held the start of something true. There are mornings in our kitchen when you pour the tea again. There are photographs and payments, there are family and friends. But whenever life grows crowded, we return to what we knew. Love can build a lasting future from one quiet table for two. Love does not need perfect timing or a room dressed up in gold. Sometimes everything begins where two honest hands can hold. Tea for two after closing, now our tired hearts have grown. Every dream we shared in whispers found a place inside our home. Tea for two after closing, still the memory pulling through. I would choose that simple evening over every grand of you. The rain kept falling outside, but inside love came through. Tea for two after closing made a lifetime out of two. I used to think beginnings had to feel like something grand, like the world would stop and notice when forever took your hand. But forever came in quietly, with wet windows and dim set the cups upon the table, and I will sit again with you. We will talk about the journey, every dream that carried through, and remember all we needed was some tea and something true. You placed one cup before me, kept the other in your hands. Then we talked about the futures we were scared to understand. You placed one cup before me, kept the other in your hands. Then we talked about the futures we were scared to understand. You said you wanted honest mornings, a home that did not feel like war. I said I wanted someone gentle, who would never make me small. No crowd remained to watch us, no. Blue notes on the ceiling, falling softly through the room. You were listening to my silence, like it had a story too. We were lying there past midnight, while the neighbor's record played. Every chord came through the plaster, soft and lonely, bent and strange. I had spent the day pretending that the sadness would not show, but you saw the way I turned away and asked what you should know. I said I cannot name the reason, I just feel too tired inside. You did not offer easy answers or demand I make it right. You traced circles on my palm and gave the silence room to stay. And the sorrow in the music started losing some of its weight. Some nights do not need fixing, some pain only needs a name. You gave room to every feeling without asking me to change. Blue notes on the ceiling, falling softly through the room. You were holding all my sorrow without trying to remove it too soon. Blue notes on the ceiling, turning heartache into truth. Every lonely chord grew warmer when I listened there with you. You did not fear the darkness or demand that it be through. Blue notes on the ceiling became a gentler shade with you. There were times your own heart struggled, and you tried to hide the strain. I remembered how you held me without arguing with pain. So I sat beside your silence, made a place where it could land. I did not tell you to be stronger, I just reached and held your hand. We have learned that love is wider than the bright emotions shown. It can sit beside the sorrow without making grief alone. It can let the whole heart enter, not just what is easy to hear. It can stay when every blue note makes the truth appear. Maybe healing is not silence after every painful sound. Maybe healing is a harmony that stays while grief is around. Blue notes on the ceiling, falling softly through the are still nights when the sadness finds a corner in the room, but we no longer fear its presence or believe it means our doom. We let every feeling enter, give each ache the space it needs. Then we hold each other gently till the heaviness can breathe. The neighbor moved away years ago, and all is quiet now. Still we play those same blue records when the world has worn us down. Not because we love the sorrow, but because those chords remind that no feeling lasts forever when two patient hearts are kind. Love is not a constant brightness or a song without a bruise. It is staying through the blue notes till they soften into truth. Blue notes on the ceiling, now they carry something new. Every lonely chord remembers how our love kept breaking through. Oh, blue notes on the ceiling, not a sadness we must hide. They are proof that every feeling can be held and dignified. You never feared my darkness, I never turned away from you. Blue notes on the ceiling taught our hearts what love could do. I used to think that being loved meant always bringing someone light, that sadness made me difficult, that tears could make them leave the night. But you showed me I was worthy, even when my joy was gone. You did not love me for my brightness, you stayed when I could not be strong. So whenever your own spirit cannot find its way to blue, I will never rush your healing or decide what you should do. I will sit beneath the music, hold the silence next to you, till the lonely notes grow warmer and the room becomes our truth. Blue notes on the ceiling, falling softly through our years. They have carried all our sorrow, they have witnessed every tear. Blue notes on the ceiling, now they sound like something true. Love is not removing sadness, love is staying there with you. Every lonely chord grew warmer, every darkened feeling moved, not because the pain was absent, but because
if time could slow down for a moment, if the world could wait outside, I would spend every second standing right here by your side. I remember when we started, too hard to learn and how to trust. Two different roads behind us, two stories becoming one. We didn't know the future, we didn't know what time would bring, but every step we took together became a beautiful thing. From the laughter in the kitchen to the conversations late at night, from the moments we felt certain to the moments we had to fight. You were there when I was searching, you were there when I felt lost. You reminded me that real love was always worth one moment at a time, holding on to every memory, every reason you are mine. We're slow dancing through forever, through every changing season, learning that the heart can stay when love becomes the reason. No rushing through the journey, no trying to outrun time, just two hearts moving gently to the same beautiful rhyme. We're slow dancing through forever, and I hope you're always mine. I have seen the years transform us, seen the dreams inside your eyes, seen the courage you carry quietly, the strength you never advertise. And I hope you see my heart too, all the places I have grown, all the ways your love has helped me become someone I can own. Because love is not just moments when everything feels easy and bright. Love is staying close together through the longest parts of life. It is choosing understanding, it is learning how to forgive, it is building something beautiful with every day we get to live. Maybe forever is the little things, the moments people miss, the quiet ways we show our love, the memories we never forget. We're slow dancing through forever, one moment at a time, holding on to every memory, every reason you are mine. We're slow dancing through forever, through every changing season, learning that the heart can stay when love becomes a reason. No rushing through the journey, no trying to outrun time, just two hearts moving gently to the same beautiful rhyme. We're slow dancing through forever, and I hope you're always mine. Years from now, when we look back at the roads that brought us here, I hope we smile at every moment that made our love sincere. The promises we kept together, the dreams we chose to protect, the times we found each other again when life became complex. Because the strongest kind of romance is not found in perfect days, it is found in two hearts choosing to keep walking the same way. And if tomorrow brings new questions, if the future changes shape, I will still reach for your hand like I did on our first day. Maybe forever is a melody that grows with every year, a song that becomes more beautiful the longer we keep it near. We're slow dancing through forever, one moment at a time, holding on to every memory, every reason you are mine. We're slow dancing through forever, through every changing season, learning that the heart can stay when love becomes the reason. No rushing through the journey, no trying to outrun time, just two hearts moving gently to the same beautiful rhyme. We're slow dancing through forever, and I hope you're always mine. If time could slow down for a moment, if the world could wait outside, I would spend every second standing right here by your side. I remember when we started, I remember when we started. started. Two hearts learning how to trust. Two different roads behind us. Two stories becoming one. We didn't know the future. We didn't know what time would bring. But every step we took together became a beautiful thing. From the laughter in the kitchen to the conversations late at night. From the moments we felt certain to the moments we had to fight. You were there when I was searching. You were there when I felt lost. You reminded me that real love was always worth the cost. Maybe forever is not a place waiting somewhere far away. Maybe forever is the rhythm of the choices that we make. We're slow dancing through forever, one moment at a time.
Low lights on the ceiling, your voice across the room. Some nights don't need music, they just need me and you. We left the whole world outside, let the city lose its rush. You poured your heart out slowly, and I learned the sound of trust. The lamp was barely glowing, but your eyes told everything. All the words you kept from daylight finally found their wings. You said I get tired of pretending that I always know the way. I said I get scared of needing someone who might not choose to stay. And you reached across the silence, not to fix what I had named, but to show me love is safer when it doesn't make you ashamed. Maybe this is how hearts open, not all at once but line by line. Every truth becomes a doorway when your hand is close to mine. Low lights and long conversations, that's where I learned your heart. No pretending, no performance, no hiding in the dark. We talk about the dreams we carry and the fears we never show. Every word brings us closer to the love we're meant to know. Low lights and long conversations, where the lonely starts to heal. I don't need the world around us when what we have is real. You told me about your childhood, how you grew up moving strong, how you learned to hold your questions just to make the peace last long. I told you about the innings that made me careful with my name, how I used to call it wisdom when I was only hiding pain. You listened like a prayer room, like my story had a place. You never turned my broken chapters into something to erase. And I knew right then, my darling, love was not a perfect speech. It was you remembering softly every part I let you reach. Maybe trust is built in pieces, not in promises too loud. Maybe home is one true person who can meet you past the crowd. Low lights and long conversations, that's where I learned your heart. No pretending, no performance, no hiding in the dark. We talk And we talk about tomorrow like a garden we can grow. Not a perfect painted future, but a life we both can know. You say I'll stand beside your becoming, even when your pace feels slow. I say I'll hold your tired seasons and remind you you're not alone. We speak of homes and quiet mornings, of laughter in an ordinary place, of choosing love when days are heavy, of giving every mistake some grace. And in the glow of almost morning, I can see it clear and true. Every dream feels more possible when I'm building it with you. Maybe love is not one moment, maybe love is what we make when we keep the room open for every truth our hearts can take. Low lights and long conversations, that's where I learned your heart. No pretending, no performance, no hiding in the dark. We talk about the dreams we carry and the fears we never show. Every word brings us closer to the love we're meant to know. Low lights and long conversations, where the lonely starts to heal. I don't need the world around us when what we have is real. I used to think being loved meant being easy to understand, but you taught me love is patient with the trembling in my hands. You don't ask me to be simple, you don't need me always strong. You make room for every silence till my soul can't find its song. So I'll make room for your questions, for the pain you never planned. We will not run from the hard things, we will learn where both hearts stand. Low lights and long conversation, your voice across the room. Some nights don't need music, they just need me and you. We left the whole world outside, let the city lose its rush. You poured your heart out slowly, and I learned the sound of trust. The lamp was barely glowing, but your eyes told everything. All the words you kept from daily finally found their wings. You said, I get tired of pretending that I always know the way. I said, I get scared of needing someone who might not choose to stay. Then you reached across the silence, not to fix what I had named, but to show me love is safer when it doesn't make you ashamed. Maybe this is how hearts Soft red lights on the curtains, your hand resting close to mine. We don't need the whole world watching, we'll become sacred over time. The room was quiet around us, city lights beyond the glass. We had both survived some seasons we were never meant to pass. You said loving made you careful, I said trust it made me slow. Then we smiled at how the honest truth can make a tired heart feel known. No big speech, no perfect movie, no pretending we were sure. Just two people learning gently how to make a safe place more. You looked at me with all your questions, I reach back without a plan. Sometimes love begins in silence, in the courage of one hand. Maybe promises mean more when they're spoken without pride, when the heart is not performing, just inviting someone inside. Promises under soft red lights, quiet vows in the middle of the night. Not written in gold, not spoken for show, just two hearts saying I won't let go. If the road gets heavy, I'll walk it with you. If the sky starts changing, we'll change with truth. Promises under soft red lights, I choose your heart for more than tonight. Stay me where the feeling is honest, where love is patient, steady and kind. Under soft red lights, I promise your heart can be safe with mine. You told me how you learned to carry more than anyone could see, how you gave the strength to others and kept nothing back for peace. I told you how I built a distance out of things I never said, how I made my own protection from the places hope it bled. You didn't ask me to be fearless, I didn't ask you not to bend. We just made the night a witness to a love that wants to mend. And in that low-lit, tender quiet, with the red glow on your face, I understood that real devotion doesn't rush what time must shape. Maybe trust is not a doorway that opens all at once. Maybe trust is every moment where two guarded souls still come. Promises under soft red lights, quiet vows in the middle of the night. Not written in gold, not spoken for show, just two hearts saying I won't let go. If the road gets heavy, I'll walk it with you. If the sky starts changing, we'll change with the truth. Promises under soft red lights, I choose your heart for more than tonight. Stay with me where the feeling is honest, where love is patient, steady and kind. Under soft red lights, I promise your heart can be safe with mine. Now I see a future forming, not from fantasy but grace. Morning light across the kitchen, little dreams in a familiar place. I see bills and busy seasons, plans that shift and days that test. But I also see us choosing to give each other our best. I see you standing in your purpose, I see me learning how to grow. I see love becoming stronger because we let the truth be known. And if years should change our rhythm, if the world pulls at our time, I will remember this beginning, your promise resting next to mine. Maybe forever is not louder than the moment we began. Maybe forever starts this softly. One promise, one heart, one hand. Promises under soft red lights, quiet vows in the middle of the night. Not written in gold, not spoken for show, just two hearts saying I won't let go. If the road gets heavy, I'll walk it with you. If the sky starts changing, we'll change with truth. Promises under soft red lights, I choose your heart for more than tonight. Stay with me where the feeling is honest, where love is patient, steady and kind. Under soft red lights, I promise your heart can be safe with mine. I won't promise every sunrise will arrive without a cloud. I won't promise we'll be perfect when life starts getting loud. But I promise I will listen when your silence needs a name. I promise I'll come closer when all fears begin to flame. I promise not to love you only when your joy those words come true. Stay, stay with me, where the feeling is honest, where love is patient, steady and kind. Under soft red lights, I promise your heart can be safe with mine. Soft red lights on the curtains, your hand resting close to mine. We don't need the whole world